Welcome back to Between Thoughts and Feelings. Now take a moment and just be here. Today I want to talk about something we all think about at some point. You know that question that says in the background of our lives, what am I supposed to do with my life? It sounds simple, but the more you think about it, the heavier it becomes. Because we grew up believing that there is something out there for us. Something we're meant to find, a path, a purpose, a reason that will finally make everything make sense. And when we don't find it, we start feeling like we're doing something wrong. Like we're behind or we're lost, like everyone else figured it out except us. But the truth is, most people don't really know what they're doing, even the ones who look like they do. There's this idea, quite one, that tries to explain what gives life meaning, a Japanese concept called ikigai. It's often described as the point where what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what allows you to live, all meet. And when you hear it like that, it sounds beautiful, like a perfect balance. Like if you just find that point, everything will finally feel right. But life doesn't always work like that. Because sometimes you do something you're good at, but you don't love it. Or sometimes you love something deeply, but it doesn't fit into your life. Or sometimes you follow what makes sense and still feel empty. And that's where it gets confusing, because we start asking, what am I missing? Is this really my life? Or maybe the problem isn't that you haven't found your purpose. Maybe it's that you think it's supposed to be one thing. One clear answer, one perfect path, one version of your life that makes everything align. But what if it's not like that? What if purpose isn't something fixed? What if it's something that moves as you move? Something that changes as you change? Because think about it. Who you were 2 years ago is not who you are today. So why will your purpose stay the same? Maybe you're not supposed to find one thing forever. Maybe you're supposed to experience different things and find meaning in each phase. So sometimes purpose is just doing something that feels right for now. Not forever and not perfectly. Just right enough. And maybe that's why we feel lost sometimes. Not because we don't have a purpose, but because we're in between versions of it. Between what used to make sense and what hasn't made sense yet. And that space feels uncomfortable. But maybe it's necessary, because instead of rushing to define your whole life, maybe you can ask something simpler. What feels meaningful to me right now? Not what looks right, not what makes sense to others, not what you think you should be doing. Just what feels real to you. And maybe that's how it starts. Not with a big answer, but with small moments that feel a little more alive. So maybe you don't need to find your purpose all at once. Maybe you just need to stop thinking you're lost every time you don't have all the answers. Because you're not lost, you're just in the process. So thank you for being here, for sharing this space with me, and I will meet you between thoughts and feelings.